In late February 2026, a conflict erupted. It was one that would redraw the map of the Middle East. And it kicked off not with a missile, but with a message. The political goal was clear from the start. So, before the shooting started, the last chance for diplomacy just faded away. Talks in Muscat completely broke down. The U.S. demanded total dismantlement. Iran insisted on its sovereign rights. No middle ground.
By February 27th, the White House declared the talks dead. And just like that, the path to war was set.
So it began. Operation Epic Fury. It was a massive, coordinated campaign by both the U.S. and Israel.
And things escalated fast. That first day went from initial strikes to a massive regional response.
And then the scale of this was just staggering. Almost 900 strikes in the first 12 hours alone.
The goal here was to cripple Iran's military and nuclear infrastructure right out of the gate.
They also targeted senior commanders, a clear attempt to decapitate the leadership and create chaos. Of course, Iran's response was swift and widespread. This put the entire region on fire. And they didn't just strike Israel. They hit back at any nation in the region that was hosting U.S. troops. The retaliation went beyond military sites. They hit civilian and strategic hubs, affecting global commerce. The conflict's impact spread way beyond the battlefield, straight into the global economy. This narrow waterway, the Strait of Hormuz, quickly became a central front in a new economic war.
All of a sudden, almost 20% of the world's oil supply, which passes right through there, was at risk.
And the immediate result? A massive surge in oil prices. You can see it right here on the chart.
And beyond the economics, the human cost was immense. We're talking hundreds of thousands of people displaced.
As the crisis spiraled, the international community was totally fractured, unable to form a united response.
Even the UN Security Council convened an emergency session, but it was just completely deadlocked.
You can see the deadlock right here. Western nations blamed Iran, while Russia and China condemned the U.S. strikes.
And despite apologizing to its neighbors, Iran's leadership was defiant, vowing the nation would never back down.
So with the region on edge and world powers divided, it leaves a huge unanswered question. What comes next?